Get in, losers, we're going shopping.
Yeah! Over the past year, I've been capturing moments with my friends. From our adventures around town to some incredible places we've visited. This video is a journey throughout all those experiences, showing how we've grown and the fun we've had along the way. From the excitement of exploring new places to the simple joys of everyday life, these moments are a testament to our friendship and the memories we've created together. Let's dive in and relive these unforgettable times. And to those in Jazz 1, thank you. This has been the story of a lifetime, and we wouldn't be here without each other. Back in October, I was chasing something bigger than myself. Jazz auditions were coming up, and I was working hard. I stayed at the school till 8:30 at night, left the band room door propped open, and told myself I'd be back before the sun. At 4:15, I was up. By 5, I was in that room again, just me and the drum kit, trying to make it all feel right. When 7:15 hit and jazz auditions started, I was exhausted, but I was calm. I had poured everything into that moment, and somehow, it was enough. I made Jazz 1. Jazz 1 was set, and it was time to hit the ground running. Essentially Ellington audition recordings were due in 3 months, and we had some responsibilities and shows to tackle before then. We had a gig at the Royal Room, and we had a couple concerts around town. Wait a minute. What's Essentially Ellington? This isn't just a competition. This is Essentially Ellington 30. 30 years of the fiercest high school jazz on the planet. 30 years of legends being born, bands carving their names into the history of the music, and this year, it's bigger than ever. For the first time, Essentially Ellington went global. Bands from around the world submitting recordings, all fighting for a spot. A record number of auditions poured in, more than any of the years before. The most competitive lineup on the history of this event. The pressure is unmatched. Only 30 bands can make it. 30 schools, handpicked by Jazz at Lincoln Center. No do-overs, no second chances, just one shot. And this year marks the 30th anniversary. EE30. This means more than just prestige. It means a full-scale celebration in the heart of jazz, New York City. Special events, special guests, alumni returning, the weight of 3 decades behind every note. Everyone's watching, everyone wants it. And we do too. But not for the lights, not for the name drop, but for the music. For the chance to stand where the greats have stood and say, we have earned this. Because we're not just a band, we are a unit, a machine, a family. Locked in, fired up, bleeding, swinging. We've worked, we've recorded, and we've submitted. And now we wait. But this doesn't mean we stop. Because if we get that call, if we make it to Essentially Ellington 30, we're not walking in quiet. We're bringing the storm. Bothell, Essentially Ellington 30. Let's make history.
Alright, it is December 11th, 2024, 7:05 in the morning. It's day of Ellington recording. I'm off to the high school to go to Studio X in Seattle to record for Essentially Ellington. We've been working on this for months, and it's finally time for recording. It's recording session 2024. This is the journey. Hopefully, this will last through Ellington. All right, here we go. Record the driving, obviously, because I was driving. All right.
Get in, losers. We're going shopping.
Yeah! Eli! Ellington time! Oh, he's gone. He just left. No, good.
Studio X felt like the peak. We walked in knowing how much was on the line, and we walked out feeling like we had done something real. Everyone was locked in, tight, focused. You could feel it in the room. The kind of energy you'd chase all year but only catch once. After that session, it finally felt like we had a shot. Like maybe, just maybe, we were about to break through. That week, everything felt golden. We were proud. We were excited. And we were on top of the world. But sometimes, when everything feels perfect, you don't see what's coming next.
Alright, post Ellington recording session.
How we feeling, guys?
How are we feeling?
Yeah!
I got my milk.
I got my
Are we making Ellington?
Yeah! School Jazz Band. Let's go, Bothell High School Jazz Band.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
It's the morning of Ellington results. We've got practically 2 hours until results are announced, and it is the most stressful thing that I've ever experienced. I want to go to Ellington more than anything. Two hours and 15 minutes, Matthew. Let's go see how Nate feels. I slept in.
How close is this gonna get to me? I'm trying not to think about it.
It's in 2 hours and 15 minutes.
2 hours and 15 minutes.
To remind you, this is 30 high school bands that make it from around the world. Yeah, it's a little bit intense.
Selected represent the BHS High School Jazz. No particular order. Those joining us in the Essentially Ellington competition festival was made are William A. Hall High School, West Hartford, Connecticut, directed by Phil Giancarlo. Youth Jazz Ensemble of the Stage.
They were great.
Down the law and you've been served.
Bothell High School.
So, yeah, it was probably obvious, but we made it to New York. We made it to Essentially Ellington, year 30. This was the biggest deal of my life. But, well, here's what really happened. Back in January, our band director, Mr. Dean, just disappeared. He just stopped showing up. No explanation, no updates. We were told it was personal leave. And for months, we held on to hope that he'd come back, because no matter what, he was the one who led us through everything. The rehearsals, the recordings, Studio X, we wanted him back, and so we waited. Then in late April, just a couple weeks before we went for Ellington, the truth came out. He'd been arrested for sexual misconduct with a minor. That news hit like a brick. It wasn't just shocking, it was betrayal. Total silence for 3 months, and then suddenly this. Someone we trusted, someone who was supposed to be a mentor to us, had done something totally unforgivable. And in that moment, it felt like the floor dropped out from underneath us. But we weren't going to let that stop us either.
Hot Java Cool Jazz. Woo! Woo! Hot Java Cool Jazz. Hot Java Cool Jazz. It's March. It's been like 3 months. Welcome back. It's March.
Okay, quick TLDR. This is before we learned about Dean's arrest, but after he'd been gone for a couple months.
Hot Java Cool Jazz. Seth. Hot Java Cool Jazz.
Yeah!
Hopefully I don't
Hot Java Cool Jazz.
Hot Java Cool I mean jazz, I mean hot
Cool Jazz. Hot Java Cool Jazz.
Yay!
Paramount. The Paramount.
Yo guys, we're at the Paramount.
We made Ellington. All right. No. I'm wearing like tutu.
Yeah, I'm not going to explain what's going on with a tutu.
With the tutu on. Shout out Senior Assassin.
Bothell High School. Go in, bro.
You know what I'm talking about. Don't worry about it.
If you know what I'm talking about.
They are.
I'm just excited for the pizza, to be honest.
I'm here for the pizza.
I'm here for the pizza. I don't.
Hot Java Cool
Where
Jazz.
are
Hot
we?
Java Cool Jazz. Hey.
This is Matt Simmons. He stepped in for Mr. Dean. He's genuinely an amazing person.
Great to see you.
I love your tutu.
Thank you very much. Yo. Yo.
I'm moving your saxophone.
Okay, that's fine.
Leave it there.
There's a freaking shower. How many?
One.
Or you still have the tutu on too?
Shut up, Matthew.
Take it off now, bro.
I know. I was recording.
There's another room right there. What?
Hopefully these snacks were for us. Yo, where's the gift cards?
That trap.
Ooh ah ooh 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 ah ooh ah ooh ah do 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 ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah. Bow. No, do not hit the freaking gong. Don't hit the gong. Don't hit the gong. Kenya.
Can you fit both of these nuts?
About 2 months before we went to Ellington, we got to plan an event called Hot Java Cool Jazz. An event where 5 Washington State high school jazz bands get to go to the Paramount Theater in Seattle to play their Ellington set or anything they'd like. We had an amazing time, and it was a great transition into getting ready to go to New York.
Alright, it is the morning of the flight to New York, because we made it. It's 2:48 in the morning. Welcome to the flight process. Yeah, welcome to Essentially Ellington, year 30. 30th anniversary, 30 bands, 3 out of country bands, and 27 American bands. We are so excited. Bardsley.
Morning. The flight got delayed. Got through security. Took a second to get through security, but just a little bit. Got through security. Flight got delayed 2 hours. Hopefully we go to New York. This is the jazz band at the moment. We've got Bardsley sleeping because he got 40 minutes of sleep. Thompson's doing homework. Aiden, Lillian. Oh, Mr. Van Griffin. What's up? The flight was delayed another 2 hours. It's like 10:30 now. Hopefully we make Village Vanguard.
Yeah,
How are you guys? How are you feeling about making Village Vanguard?
I think we'll make it. Like just barely. We have to walk.
Hey, I think after 12 hours of waiting, we're finally in New York. We're off to dinner. I'm gonna film it, so let's go.
I wish what they still call
Room 661. If you go to Essentially Ellington in the future years, if you get room 661 in this hotel, hell yeah.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Zach? Zach?
Yeah, I'll see you. Look. Fallout shelter sign. There's so many pictures of that thing. Okay, Patrick.
They're on a vision.
They're just gone.
We worked so hard to get here, and we're finally in New York City for the Essentially Ellington event. On May 9th, 2025, Bothell High School Jazz 1 performed our set in front of 30 of the best high school jazz bands in the world. And no, we didn't place in the top 10. But honestly, it didn't matter. Not really. Because we left that stage proud. We played our hearts out. We had something to say, so we said it. Loud and together. I wish I could show you what it sounded like. I really do. But I can't include any footage of us playing. The Hot Java Cool Jazz recording is a little risky, but I think it's important, so I need to share it. The music's copyrighted, and Jazz at Lincoln Center will absolutely take it down. So you'll just have to take my word for it. We crushed it. After everything we've been through, the chaos, the heartbreak, the uncertainty, we still showed up. We showed up for each other, for the music, and for the moment. That's what made this year unforgettable. We didn't just make it to Essentially Ellington 30. We made it to the house that Duke built.
And that closes Essentially Ellington 30, my man.
Yeah, we did it, bro. We did it. Give me a hug, bro. Jesus Christ,
That was so good.
Jesus Christ.
That was. I think that was the top. I think that was the coolest thing I've ever done in my life.
That's the cool. I mean,
I think that was the coolest thing I've ever done in my life.
that was so awesome.
Yeah.
Holy.
Holy crap. Nice job, Memphis.